Right, welcome back guys. We're at Headingley Golf Club today for a course vlog. This is a par 71 course. I think the slope rating's 135, so this is not an easy course. I'm going to be playing with Johnny Plays Golf, who's played here before, so he'll be coaxing me around this course and hopefully keeping me out of danger. Ambitious target, let's see if we can break 80. I tried to do it at Fulford and that place chewed me up, so I'm here for some sort of revenge. Let's give it a go. Hole 1 is a 382 yard par 4, this is SI11. Johnny has reliably informed me that I'm aiming for the tree, straight down the fairway in the middle there. That should leave me at the top of the hill with a wedge shot into the green. I've seen a video of this one, it does look a bit brutal if you go too far. So I'm going to start with a 4 iron, see where it puts us. Yeah, it's iffy hit, but I think it'll do a job. Let's see where it's left us. Hopefully not too grim. Right, not a bad tee shot actually, courtesy of Johnny's guidance. So I've got about 150 to the pin with the downhill, but I'm going to play 9 iron. Should get me nicely in the centre of the green if I strike it well. Looks like wind's going a little bit off the right. Let's see what we got. Sit there then. Oof. Woohoo! Front edge. Needed a little bit more juice that one. Right, I got a bit of a mammoth putt here. I'm at the front edge of the green and it's sort of all uphill towards the pin. They've been punched, so they're not going to be as quick as they once were. I think I've got a bit of left to right as well. Yeah, they do. They need a good wallop. Not as fast as I thought they might be. Okay, a bit of a scramble now for the par. 6-7 foot left. Oh, no good. I don't know. I don't know. But right, hole 2 is 381 yards. It's par 4 SI5. Johnny's given me the line. It's sort of the lone tree out in the background there, or anything left of the 150 marker on the right hand side. D-stick, first swing of the day. This could go anywhere. So, go ball. I can play with dead straight drives. I can't play with 4 putts though. Right, second shot, we're in the fairway. I've got about 160 yards-ish. It's a little bit uphill. Johnny's given me a line. I want to be about 5 yards right at the pin. There's like a silver birch just there on the right-hand side. So I'm going to try and play this 7 iron up to that, and it should feed nicely down to the pin, he says. Let's test the theory. What about blocking it right into that tree? Checking the divot, and the divot is actually aiming exactly where I was trying to play that, but must have been 40 degrees open. Right, I finished up probably what, 20 yards short of the pin here, and it's all sloping down to the left a little bit, but it's so dry. Judging these bounces could be difficult. I think going high with a sand wedge is not the play, but then we might get a bit of unpredictability with like a bump and run shot, but it's the one I'm opting for. Just checked up on something. Could be closer, could be worse. Right, it's probably what, 10 foot or so. I don't think there's loads happening. Johnny's given me a little hint. Let's see if we can drop one. Just need a caddy. Johnny has now been employed full-time as the caddy. Right, hole 3, this is 397 yards par 4 SI1. So 3 par 4s to start and all pretty tough to be honest. Johnny's given me the line again. There's some bunkers down the right that if I could peel or draw off would be perfect, but anything that comes down on the line of the pin, we're laughing. Bit knucklebally, isn't it, that? It'll do us. Nowhere near that ditch. We should have a nice shot into green. Right, I've got 169, playing 174 with the uphill. The wind is a little bit off the right. Again, Johnny's told me to just play this out to the right and watch it filter down, so that looks an okay lie. Let's give a 7-iron a go. See if we can get that there. It's hard to judge how far this is rolling just at the minute, because we've been used to a lot of roll. Could be very good. A little bit left of the pin. Not really where Johnny told me to land it, but we'll see. Okay, so good tee shot, good approach shot. I've still got bloody miles to pin though on the green. I'd say this is 30-40 feet. Probably moving a little bit right to left. So we can lag it close and make back-to-back pars. Get in there! That needed to absolutely nail that flag. It was gone, wasn't it? Absolutely gone. Oh well, we'll take a birdie. Lovely stuff. Hole 4 is 344 yard par 4 SI17. Will we ever see a par 5 or par 3 is the question. Apologies for the road noise. Johnny again has given me a line. I'm basically just on the right hand side of this fairway because it goes round to the right, but the hill takes you all down to the bottom of the hill at the left there. So the further right you start, the better you're going to be. But it's 4-iron, I don't need the driver here. Come back. It'll be fine. Right, so I've got about 140 yards. I'm in the long furry stuff. The pin is at the back, centre. A 9-iron would go about the right distance, but I'm scared it's going to roll too far. So with no roll, I'm going to risk a pitching wedge. This could backfire, but let's find out. Oh, it's gone left on me. Sit down. Oh, I think it's nosedived over the edge. It's not where I wanted to miss, I don't think. Right, I've left myself all kinds of fun here. I'm a bit short-sighted. I do not have much to work with, so as Dan Grieve says, it's time for a 60 because it's an emergency. So let's see how far we can, how close we can get it. That looks good from here, but I can't see it. Right, it's a little bit tricky this putt. It's a little bit right to left, but it'd be very, very upsetting to not capitalise after that cheeky chip. He's hit the ground. He's hit the ground. God, I need to stop doing that. Bogey. Hole 5. 363 yards, par 4. SI3. Johnny shows me there's a par 3 next, so we'll look forward to that. Trying to forget about that last hole and that last disastrous putting experience. That's 2 in 4 holes. But we've got the line. It's the big tree in the background there. So just pipe driver straight at that. Bye ball. That's Johnny approved, that drive. Let's go. Right, 122 yards. It's a little bit downwind. Johnny was just saying it slopes back left to front right, this green. So he's giving me the nod to go straight at the pin. What that means, I don't know. This could go anywhere. Gap wedge. Oh, he's fatted it. Into the bunker. Right then, in the bunker. Bit of a crap shot that, to be honest. Johnny was just trying to reassure me that this is not a particularly hard bunker shot. Let's see if I can do him proud. Wow. He's rock hard. Sounded like I smashed concrete there, and it's flown on me. Right, tricky chip this. It's sat just on like the bottom of a little dip. So I'm having to stand with the slope, and it's going a little bit left, I think, when it lands. Not bad. They're just checking a little, aren't they? Oh, you're joking. Johnny's creasing over there because he's just given me tips as well, and I've completely ignored him. And smashed it straight past and give myself a putt twice as long. I was ruining the fact these had been punched, but I think if they'd have been pure, I'd have been in big trouble. Oh my God. Somebody get me off the greens, man. Please go in, ball. You're killing me now. Ah, don't look at the camera. At least I know what I need to practice, I guess. Swings and roundabouts. This is a very up and down round from up and down golf. Right, on to hole 6. It says it's 177 yards, but we've zapped it at about 158. Wind's off the right, we've got a bunker left and a couple on the right hand side there. You can see the big one on the front. I'm going to hit an 8 iron. We think if we can land it 150, should roll up nice. Maybe just over that right bunker. And then get the dreaded flat stick out. Yeah, not bad, not bad. It's not in sand. Unfortunately, it is putting. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. I can't decide what I think this putt's doing, but it's a long way away. So if I can get it, the pace right at least, hopefully we can get it down in 2. Ooh. It's a little bit too much juice again though. Okay, I don't see tons, but I take just a good stroke at this point. Still 3 putting. Whilst ever I'm doing that, I'm not going to score that well, am I? Hole 7 then is 541 yards. It's the first par 5, SI7. Johnny's given me my line again. It's the little bunch of small trees out in the centre there. Hit it straight at that, and hopefully we can play from there. Oh dear. Far right! Over near the trees. Not the ones I was aiming at either. Driver misbehaving now, it's the least we need. Unfortunately, we can't find the ball. We've given it a good look. This is our best guess, trying to look at the footage and find out. So, drop in. I'm trying to play from here, so I've still got 320 yards-ish. So I'm just going to try and clip a 4-iron out of here and get down there as best I can. Scrambling now, really. That's pretty good. Hitting out the rough after a lost ball. Can't really ask for more than that, but I need some rub of the green here. 116 playing 118 up the hill. Obviously we've still got this big wind off the right, but that should be a pitching wedge really. Red I'm pretty sure means it's at the front of the green, so if I fly this a little long it shouldn't matter. Let's see what we can do. Stay there, ball. Yeah, a little bit thin that one. Got away with it just about. Right, so I'm just off the green, probably a yard or 2, but then the actual green is doing all sorts of acrobatics in front of me, so not really sure. The actual pin is falling away from me after I get over that hump. So nestling this close could be really difficult. And it's not like I've been struggling with pace control so far, so this should be really fun. As predicted. Bugger. Let's try and sink a long one for God knows what. I've lost count of the strokes on this hole so far. Oh, that S weaved all its way there. No idea what that was doing. And it's about a 19. No idea. Hole 8 then, 469 yard par 5 SI13. Is It's downhill, downwind this one, so I'm looking to do a little bit of redeeming of myself. Johnny's piped a good one down the left side of the fairway, so I'm going to try and do the same thing really. Yeah, it felt a bit wooden. Go ball. That. It's done a job. Right, watch is telling me 226. Johnny's giving me a line. There's 3 trees just to the left of the pin, and I'm aiming for the centre one. It should feed down to the pin nicely, but that requires a straight 3-wood shot. So let's see if we got that first, I guess. But a semi-decent 3-wood shot should leave me up there near the green. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, a solid 120-yard layup with a 3-wood. Not what I was looking for. Right, I got 112, so it should be a gap wedge this. Well hit one. Johnny says if I can put it between his ball and the pin, should be in a nice place. This ball's on its last life, I think, because obviously it's the ball's fault, not mine.
Oh, baby.
Go on! It could be good. It's redeemed itself. Could make a birdie yet, boys. We've just seen Johnny drop an eagle. So to see some good golf on this course, head over there. But for the second birdie of a very up and down front 9. How bizarre.
With 3 or 2 in one hole.
How bizarre.
Oh, mate.
I've no idea what's going on. It's up and down. Hole 9, 406-yard par 4. This is SI9, back to the par 4s. You'll be able to see down just past the pin is the halfway house. I'm aiming just right of that. Wind is off the right, so it should bring it back into the centre of fairway for me. If I can clock the driver. Oh, come back. Yeah. It's going to be right side of the fairway / rough, I think, but could have been worse. Right, I've got about 185 yards left. The pin's at the back, and I'm into a little bit of wind that's off the right, so I'm thinking a 5-iron. Excuse me. Gets me over the bunker, and at worst case puts me at the back of the green. There is this bit of a backstop there, so I'm hoping that if this is too long, it should still be fine. Sit. I've missed it left. Yeah. It's one of them, innit? It's not dead, but it's not great. Right, so missed on the left side. I'm a bit short as well. This is not a pretty shot. It's a bit like that one on the 4th, I think it was, that I managed to pull out of my backside and then missed the putt. But I'm going to need something similar, I think. I just need to carry it to the top of this little lip and then let it just run up to the pin. Mission achieved again. Now the horror show with the flat stick begins. Right then, trying to tidy up for the par. That was another one of them where I couldn't trust the bloody line. I think I'm trying to read more break than there is. I think that's the issue I've got there. I just need to go straight at some of these holes instead. Oh, that one did move, weirdly. And it's another disappointing bogey. Halfway through, I'm 46, so I need a better back 9 to try and get me under 90. The target was 80, but that's not happening. Hole 10, it says 173 yards. It's par 3 SI14, but it's actually only playing about 158. So I'm going to take a 7-iron. I've just seen Johnny come up short, and I don't want to do that, so heart of the green would be fantastic. Missed on the right side. He's a little bit thin and slicey, weirdly. Back to chipping. Let's see if we can get a 1-putt after that. Right, so distance was great. I mean, it was a little bit thin, but it's exactly pin high. But obviously I've missed the green, so no points for that. Just trying to run this up with a 50-degree wedge. very, very average chip. It's left me a long one. Although with the way I've been putting today, I'll probably sink this. Longish one, 12, 15 foot I think. Save the par. Ooh! Burn the edge. Trampled all over Johnny's line. What a friend. But down for a bogey. I've got a lovely model with me today, sporting the up and down gear.
Huge fan.
If you'd like to check that out, there is a website that will be linked down below. It doesn't make you play as bad as I'm playing today, I promise. We're on the 11th, it's 386, par 4, SI6. Johnny has just shown me the weirdest line. His pipes hit straight left onto the other fairway, which now he's done it, looks a clever move, but I just don't like the visual. So I'm going to play down this fairway and hope for a draw off the big tree. Well, it's a dodgy line. Cross the bridge. Oh, it's load shot. Stay. Yes, the short distance off the tee has saved me. I've run into sort of the first cut really, I think. So it's a little bit sat down, but it shouldn't be too bad. I've got 149 to the pin. Pin's in the middle, but I've got basically 3 big bunkers to avoid, so centre of the green would be ideal. So as long as I get over that front one on a good line, I should be in a good spot. Oh, that felt great. Yeah, and it's worked out great. It's funny how you know straight off the club face, don't it? Let's see if we can make a putt for a change. We thought my approach shot was good. That's for it.
A nice birdie putt.
That was for his birdie. Unreal. Right, I'm trying to follow Johnny in for the birdie. We've seen debris, it's been dealt with. Now for the hard part. Oh, I can't believe it!
How did that miss?
It's behind the hole. Oh, that'd have been a third birdie through about 11 holes. And I'm playing bad. Hole 12 then, this is a 445 yard par 4. This is a big boy. So a little bit of pressure off the tee to get this right. The line basically straight at the pin. There's some big bunkers down the right and trees down the left to avoid. Let's see how we do. It's starting to rain. Bounce right. We are alive and kicking. No point chasing this, not taking the 3-wood, especially after the last shot you saw with it. So 4-iron gets me over the ditch and somewhere near the green, and we'll hit it again from there. Or does it?
Go. Oh,
Look at it run. Never in doubt. I wasn't nervous at all after I hit that ball. We've got 47 yards. I hate this shot. I just don't practice it enough. So I got a sand wedge. Front edge of the green maybe. See if it rolls up. Get there, get there. Oh! Just needed to get down that little slope and we'd have been laughing. We were joking this is the only range I can make putts from. Let's test the theory. It's better than normal. Close but no cigar. Bogey on here is not too bad, can't be too miffed with that. Long par 4 that one. Hole 13, 126 yard par 3 SI18. We've zapped it at, I think we said 126, did we? 135. I zapped it as well. Incompetent. So Johnny's hit a very good 9-iron up there. I'm going to try and follow him because I think 8-iron's too much. Get there. Get there.
Oh my God, stay there.
Oh, that's what I was scared of. There's a lovely divot after that tee, but the wind's chewed it up, I think. Right, ball's stuck its teeth in the ground here because it's clinging on for dear life, but it's left me with a somewhat pleasant chip. Oh, oh, it just suited the eye, that one. I fancied it. It's starting to chuck it down to make this putt even harder. It's downhill, running away from me. I'm scared shitless. Come on! What a three, boys, we've made a putt! Right, hole 14, 475 yard par 5, SI8 this one. If we look down the fairway, we've got two big clumps of trees to the right there. I'm aiming for the further one. Should hit the fairway and bounce left, hopefully. That's the plan. Stop turning. Time out. Centre fairway, I don't know if it's the longest, but it'll do us. Right, I've got about 220, 230 yards left, I think. I'm just going to hit this 4-iron down there. Not trying to chase this too much. Johnny's told me to try and stay right if I can, so that is the ploy. I mean, this, I don't know if you can see, but the ball feels about a foot higher than my feet. So I'm not going to swing hard at this one. Get through. Oh, 90% air, them trees, aren't they? Come on. Right, I've got 64 yards to the pin, but really all I want to do is carry that bunker. That's all I'm scared about. As long as I'm over that bunker, I should be somewhere running towards that pin. It's getting some applause from Johnny, it must be good. Right, I'm not deliberating over this one too long because it's not been doing me any good. It's a little bit downhill. I think it should move just a touch left. Let's dribble it in there. Don't turn left. I've seen break that doesn't exist. Never mind, stress-free par. I've had my birdie allocation I think today, so can't complain. Right, hole 15, 432 yard par 4, SI4 this one, so it's another big boy par 4. It looks like it drops off after this initial hump down to, well, just a lower level and then back up to the green with some bunkers. Big boy trees down the right. Johnny doesn't think I can reach the crap on the left, so I'm going to err on that side. Go ball! A beauty! Let's go! Well, the drive looked mint, to be honest. It's got about 230, 240 off the tee. I've got about 190, 195 left, but if you zoom up on that green, Dan, you can see what I'm dealing with. The pin's tucked right and we've got two big bunkers in front. So if I don't get this shot just right, I'm going to be in the sand. So really the play is to go out to the left and then lag put it close or chip it close and see if I can make a par that way. It's a tough hole this, so there's no point chasing. So I'm going to take a 4-iron and see what we've got. Oh, I've not gone left enough. You devise a plan and then completely ignore it. What was the point in devising it in the first place? I guess I've got about 50, 60 yards here. It's a better lie than last time, and there is plenty of room. Johnny's given me a plan. See if we can do him proud. Not bad. Not bad. Needed a bit more juice.
Yeah. Do you mind if I show you what I meant?
Yeah, big time.
So, to be fair, you hit. Like, that was a great shot. I just wanted you to hit it harder.
Right.
Like if, you know, if you were
Proper full swing.
in a full one. So, you went 10 feet or so left, so you're taking, you know, the trouble right of the flag out. Where you literally just hit it as hard as you can. Like that.
You filthy b****. 2 foot.
That would have been. I didn't actually think I'd achieved that, but...
Let's have a go then. That was way chunkier.
That's taking a bit of spin off.
So it's run further.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So for full swing out of here, you'd be thinking like 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, it's more like 40, 45, yeah.
Yeah. Right, after a semi-decent bunker shot for me, I'm quite happy with it. Let's see if we can lag this close. Oh, good for pace. Just a little clean up. Don't overthink it. Bogey it is. Hole 16, 344 yards, par 4 SI12. Johnny's given me the line. There's the bunker in the centre of the fairway there that you can see. I just want to be a little bit left of that off the tee. And then I'm expecting a funky green on this one. Should be a good line. See where we are. Right, 61 yards to that pin. I don't know if Dan can zoom on it a little bit for you, but it's right at the front of the green almost, and there's a big downslope in front of it. So trying to pitch this close could be tough. I think if I come up short, I'm going to be putting up the hill, which won't be too bad, but if I go past it, I'm going to be putting up a hill, which again, wouldn't be too bad. So, let's see if these Seve hands can get it close. What is that bounce? What was that bounce? Right, so that chip, we didn't get the luckiest bounce, and it's left me a tricky left to right putt through a bit of the fringe. It's all about the pace, this. Snap your hand off for that one. Thought I was going to be down there with Johnny. Pretty happy with that par, to be honest. 2 to go. Hole 17 then is a 157 yard par 3, SI 16. I don't know who they're kidding with that SI rating, because take a look at this bad boy. We've got bunkers all round it, and you cannot miss this. Much left, right, long, short. So, Johnny's just put it in the coffin on the right hand side. I'm taking 8 iron and just going straight, centre of the green, hoping for the best. Up to the top of the backswing, close your eyes, see what happens. Oh yeah, boy! Golfer in there somewhere, sometimes, you know. Okay, so great tee shot. This is just leaking left on me a little bit. What a birdie this would be to make. Do you know what? I think if I hit it, I might have had it. But he's not hit it, and he's not got it. Can't be disappointed with the par though. It's a tough par 3. 1 hole left. We've actually not done too bad this back 9, you know. Right, hole 18, 330 par 4 to finish. We've got 2 trees down the fairway there as goalposts to aim for. So just peel it off that right one, I think. Should leave us a nice shot into the green. Let's see if we can finish strong. We've had 2 pars, I think, previous to this, so it'd be nice to come in par, par, par. Sit there. Oh, absolutely fine. I was very nervous for a very long time there, but it's absolutely fine. Good tee shot. I got 112 left. I'm going to hit a P wedge because it's red flag, so it should be at the front. Just going to have to just go left of this big tree on the right here, and let's see where I finish up. No, it's gone right on me. No. Oh, you're joking. Needed to keep my nerve, and I haven't done. I need to find the practice swing divot, put it in the bunker. I think in my head I was in the clubhouse with an 82 already, so into the bunker we go. It's got a 60 here. I'm just going to try and, I think if I can get this on the green, it should roll down. Let's give myself a chance. Give myself a chance. I think this is a putt for 82. I'm a little confused as to how that is true. Apologies if the score is way off that. But anyway, it's a putt for par. Be a good up and down this to finish. Out the bunker. Look at that. A golfer's turned up for the back nine. Thoroughly enjoyable. Well played, mate.
Enjoyed it.
Great game.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my friend Johnny Plays Golf on YouTube. I'll link him down below. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you next time.